And we are live here from the Electric Forest, and I am with Liam and Frankie from Mountain Youth.
That's right.
How you doing today?
Doing amazing. How are you?
Pretty wonderful. Thanks
I'm
for
good.
asking.
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Very nice.
Well, can you recall, flashback a bit, to when you discovered that you were going to be playing here in this forest of electricity and some of the emotions that ran through you?
Absolutely, yeah. I have to say, I first came to Electric Forest in 2012.
Okay.
And I was just blown away. And I just came as a fan, just came to experience it,
yeah.
and fell in love. And it was a couple of months ago when we found out that I was going to be playing at Electric Forest. And it was literally a dream come true. I've been hoping for this moment, waiting for this moment, and to finally be here is a huge honor. So.
And today is Friday, so did you get here yesterday?
Got in last night.
You got in last night?
Played 2 sets last night.
Okay, great. So you already got your feet wet. Tell me about it. Was it everything you wanted and more?
Yeah. So last night I started off at the silent disco.
Okay.
And then played in a spaceship. A spaceship.
I've heard of a spaceship. I'm going there here in a little while.
I didn't know NASA was going to be a part of Electric Forest this year, but I have to say, no complaints. No complaints.
Yeah, hey, it's about time they start putting all that.
You might say, out of this world.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. If you could name one artist here at Electric Forest that you'd love to collaborate with, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. I would have to say one of my favorite artists right now, Hayden James.
Okay.
Absolutely stellar music. I caught his set at Coachella last year. Changed my life.
Tell us more about Hayden James.
He makes futuristic, baby-making, hot dance floor beats.
Fucking A.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's just very creative and very unique sound. So Hayden, if you're out there, Mountain of Youth, let's partner up.
Let's get down. In that same kind of line, if you could be on a boat for 1 month recording an album with anyone, who would it be?
I would have to say that would be Bass Nectar.
Nice.
Reason being, he's an old friend of mine, and he actually taught me how to produce back in 2001, 2002. So, if I could sit down and actually do an album with him now in 2016, that would also be a dream come true.
Pretty solid. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
If I could have any superpower, ooh, that's a good one. I have to say I'd want to fly so that I could travel the world and be at every amazing festival.
Absolutely. If you could have any artist, living or dead, perform for you on your birthday, what would it be?
On my birthday? Wow. Oh, man. I'd have to say Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah?
Yeah, just such a legend, just such a talent and such a beautiful soul.
If you were creating his set list for you, what would be the first song?
Oh, goddamn. Oh, Jesus. That's so...
Jesus, I like him very much. You know,
I can't pick. No, there's too many. No.
If you didn't make music for a living, what might you do?
If I didn't make music for a living, actually, I would go back to my career in politics.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I used to do a lot of political work, particularly with nightlife.
Nice.
I got a law written and passed in San Francisco to help extend the... extend the hours that late night events could operate, and worked with the Youth Commission, helping to create safe spaces for youth.
That's awesome.
I'm hoping at some point my music career and political career can kind of come back together and converge, because I think the power of our community is so strong, and we can accomplish so much when we're together.
Yeah, it's great. And it's a great point that you make, because so many things can be accomplished through music, through revolution and connectivity and open minds, and forward. You see lots of artists who tie with, movements and
including Bass Nectar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
It's like change can be made, and it's more likely to be made in a place where people are open and not beating it down, but they're like, hey, let's talk about something because there's something to be done.
And it's such a good way to send a message too.
Yep.
Just having that platform.
We just had a girl walk by registering people to vote, which is awesome.
It's great.
We got to be out there. We got to be activated.
Yeah, nice. It's a nice synchronicity. I'm the press secretary for a congressional candidate in Michigan. Yeah, he's served in Congress for 2 years. Only congressman to ever serve in Iraq and Vietnam.
Oh wow!
He's a man of the people. Like, he's a dude who during Christmas he has a reindeer farm and he dresses up as Santa. Later, which he took heat for, just because people suck. But he did this for charity to make people happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice to be activated.
You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to make your voice heard.
Yeah. Do sports do anything for you? I know some musicians are in, some are...
Yoga.
Yoga?
I'm a yoga man, big time. Yeah, back when I'm home in San Francisco, I DJ a lot of yoga events.
Nice.
And I think there's a nice connectivity there between the dance floor world and spiritual movement.
Beautiful. What's your favorite venue to play at home?
Ooh, favorite venue to play at home. Wow. I mean, to be honest, my favorite venues are outdoor venues. So living in Northern California, there's a bunch of beautiful spots.
Yep.
So yeah, being here in the forest, I mean, this is you can't beat it.
Nice. What are a couple of your bucket list venues like?
Red Rocks. Red Rocks. I've never played Red Rocks. It's been a dream. Yeah.
Nice.
Someday.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. If you could hear one song before you died, what would it be?
Wow.
That's an intense one.
Probably Nils Frahm.
Okay.
Nils Frahm. Yeah, he writes some of the most beautiful ambient kind of experimental music. When I DJ yoga classes and we do Shavasana, Shavasana is corpse pose.
Okay.
So in a way, it's kind of like dying. And I almost like to think about myself as going through the death experience when I do Shavasana. Not in a bad way, like in a very you find peace. Very, I'm accepting my life for where it is right now. Yeah, right. And I've DJ'd his tracks for Shavasana, and people always say that it's an incredibly moving experience.
Very transcendental.
Very cool. Can you recall a moment or a show or a break that you got in your career that you're like, this is happening?
I would have to say it was the first time I played for a big crowd, which was I was 16 years old, and I was DJing in the Castro Halloween block party in San Francisco, which is something like 500,000 people. I mean, it's just you look at it, it's a sea of people, and I remember there was so much activity. We were playing vinyl at the time. The needles could barely stay on the records, but it was just the most enthralling experience. And at that point, I knew I was like, this is what I have to do. This is my destiny.
Nice. Is there a person in your life that you'd like to extend gratitude for getting you to where you are, or someone who was there when it was not so easy to be there for you, and your passion and your drive?
Right here. I have got to extend gratitude to my lover, my partner, Frankie. She's amazing. She's there for me through thick and thin, through the good times and the bad times, through the stressful times, through the plane rides and everything in between. And having her love and support every step of the way it's just, I couldn't be here without it.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Absolutely.
How'd you guys meet?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, I went to a show. It was a $10 show, and I was like, I'm going to go out tonight.
Kill Paris.
It was Kill Paris.
I was opening.
Some random opener.
Some random opener.
Some random opener. And I was just dancing by myself in front of the stage. And I looked up at this guy, and I was like, wow, I love what you're doing. And he sent a heart back to me, and then he reached his arm out, and I was going to shake his hand.
And I pulled her on stage.
What a guy.
I pulled her on stage. I was like,
gentleman and a scholar.
And the rest is history. We danced away that night, and we've been dancing together ever since.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's nice. What's the next big event on your agenda? Where you going that you're pretty stoked?
Next big event, honestly, for me right now is getting back into the studio and working on the album.
Nice.
That is my primary focus. I really, everything revolves around having amazing music.
Yeah.
And I love going out and playing events, but it's also very important to be there and be grounded and making amazing music. So that's basically the plan.
How far along are you? Is there any timetable?
I would like to have it out by the end of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6 months.
What's going to be different about this album than another?
So my hashtag is music for your soul. That's really what my music's all about.
This is a good sign.
And so for me, it's all about crossing genre barriers. So I love to play everything from chill trap to baby making to deep house all in one set. And so, so it's an amalgamation of a lot of different beat structures and styles, but very uniformed through having this theme of music for your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Groovy. Last question. If you could have one lyric tattooed on you, what would it be?
Well, I have a word tattooed on me right now, which is the word balance. And that is my life philosophy. I believe in balance. I believe in harmony. This whole concept of good versus evil and duality, in my opinion, is fundamentally flawed. And so for me, it's all about understanding things that are different, making peace with the world, and doing your best to bring harmony each and every day.
Groovy.
Yeah.
Folks, just in case you're looking for one, this is Mountain Youth, and this is a good sound.